Saturday, August 31st of 2024. Weekly message of the Virgin Mary, Rose of Peace, transmitted in Fátima, Portugal, to the visionary Friar Elías del Sagrado Corazón de Jesús. My dear children, obedience to God can never be forced. In my example of woman and mother of the earth on earth, before the inner call of God, through the presence of the Archangel Gabriel, I never doubted or questioned, because God, with his obedience, had flooded my soul, my life, and my heart. That is why, children, I once expressed to the Eternal Father, "Let it be done in me according to your word." Because in the true word of God, the soul finds the spiritual meaning of serving God without exceptions. Therefore, obedience to God could never be understood as a server rule or an imposition, because it is a law that frees the soul from the human condition. In obedience lies the essence of peace, and in peace lies the authentic expression of the love of the heart. Children, throughout the ages, humanity has destroyed the concept of obedience, because in obedience lies the protection of oneself, of all that the soul may live on earth. Obedience is fundamental pillar of unity. Therefore, when the soul does not obey, it destroys the unity that must be generated in this world, so that God's plan may be fulfilled. But obedience cannot be lived as an obligatory path to be fulfilled, because in obedience is the paternal gaze of God. Because in this sacred obedience, God deposits his most precious aspirations. When one disobeys, the soul loses the grace of living, its own liberation, of being freed from its own chains. Today, beloved children, I invite you to think of the obedience of Mary. I am here to teach you at the request of my Son. I thank you for responding to my call. Who blesses you, your Mother, the Virgin Mary, Rose of Peace, and Handmaid of the Lord.